Hi and welcome to my channel, A Country Life. Today I have for you guys a great big grocery haul. Now before we do get started with going through, piece by piece of everything that's back there on the table, I just want to say that my intention was to not do a once a month grocery haul this month. And I just know that between Easter and the wedding and just other things that we have going in April, I just know that I am going to have to be going back to the grocery store more often. And so my intention, like I said, was that I was just going to go and get the groceries that I was going to need for 1 week and 1 week only. Well, you'll tell me what you think about that. That looks like, to me, a whole lot more than 1 week worth of groceries, because it's just so hard. If I'm getting eggs for this week, I just feel like I might as well just get all the eggs. So although this is not truly just groceries for the week, it's also not the full groceries for the month. I really just have meals planned out like for about the next week or so, and then I got a whole bunch of extras just because they're things I know I need. Let's do this. All right, so in this corner, I always put all of my meat type of items, and I got 2 boxes of taquitos. These are actually going to be for Monday lunch, which happens to be tomorrow, because Joseph has a dentist appointment right over the noon hour, and so I know I'm not going to be home for quite a while. I thought the kids would like to just pop those in the oven for whoever is here. So then I picked up some of this hickory smoked turkey breast. I really don't have any specific plans for this other than maybe sometime when we have some leftovers for lunch, we might not have quite enough for everybody, so we'll have to just throw in some turkey sandwiches to go with. We are going to be having pizza burgers later this week, and I didn't want to have a pizza burger for myself because they're served on English muffin. So what I'm going to do is make up kind of like a pizza salad. So it's probably just going to be like pepperoni and cheese and some pizza seasonings, and then green peppers, all the things that you'd like on a pizza, and I'll just serve it over lettuce. And then I did get 3 pizzas, so boy, we're gonna have pizza burgers this week and pizzas. But I work the election on Tuesday night, and so this is gonna be for Warren and the kids to have. Last time I was at the grocery store, I picked up a couple of these little chunk light tuna because Amber wanted to try tuna. She's been eating tuna actually at work, and we're just not tuna people. Warren and I don't care for tuna, but this time I got all 3 flavorings for Amber. They have sweet and spicy and zesty lemon pepper. So I got those for Amber to try. She's been serving those like on an avocado or putting it onto toast, I think, just whatever. We're also going to do shrimp tacos this week, and I'm going to film that. So I did buy 2 bags of shrimp for that. And then I just also really want to have fish tacos. So I think on Friday lunch, we're going to have some fish tacos. I got 2 packs of bacon. I am going to be doing, let's see, I feel like there's something specific. Oh, I know we're going to do BLTs, and then I also know that I'm going to make some Kentucky potato soup, and that has bacon in it. Yes, Peter?
Wait, can you do your weight?
Yes. Okay, we got to take a break here. Peter's going to go dirt biking. I need to help him with his helmet.
And first I didn't want to disturb you because I was looking for Dad. Okay, first I was looking for Dad.
Oh, do you know where Dad is?
Yeah, Benny.
Yep, he went running. Okay, I'm back. Still getting sausages. I know that someone had suggested that we get the sausage patties. They thought that they would be a little cheaper. So I checked today at Aldi, and the links are actually cheaper per ounce than the patties. And then also I think the links are smaller, and so rather, if somebody wanted 2 sausages, they're going to have 2 patties or they're going to have 2 links, and so it just turns out to be a better deal for us to stick with the links. All right, over here to cheese. Again, let's see, we're going to be having those pizza burgers, so I needed to get mozzarella and cheddar cheese for that. I can't remember. I feel like something for the Parmesan cheese. I also got the Parmesan shaky cheese as well. Cheese curds here for snack time. We're going to do some grilled burgers tonight, and so I got this already sliced cheese. It just makes it nice and easy for that. And then some chunk cheese. Now 2 of these, the mozzarella and the cheddar, are going to be for that pizza salad concoction that I'm making up, and then the Colby Jack is just a slice to have with meals or just as a snack too. I did get 2 coffee creamers, the coconut cream, and then the butter cookie. This has become one of Amber's favorites here. Moving over this way, I got 6 pounds of butter and a thing of cottage cheese. I'm sticking with the 4% milk fat. That's been really good. Now you're going to start hearing Joseph sing. Even though he's back in his room, he's singing at top volume. So hopefully that isn't too much of a disruption here. Okay, green beans. I got 6 cans because we just like green beans. Black olives, same thing. We'll serve those when we have tacos or other lunches. So the tomato base for the pizza burgers is tomato soup, so I got 2 cans of that. And then this is to make the sauce that goes on the fish tacos. We were out of Kool-Aid for a long time, so I picked up 2 packs of Kool-Aid. I did get 4 gallons of milk because we still had 2 gallons. Now over to the bread. The fish tacos we're going to serve on the flour tortillas, and then I just got the whole wheat ones as well because Amber really likes those. We got a couple packs of bagels for breakfast, so blueberry and plain, and then 3 packs of English muffins. And that is for the pizza burgers, and then also in case we want to make some egg sandwiches for breakfast. Here are the buns for the hamburgers we're going to have tonight. I do have 1 little pack of brats that I thought, again, could just be a lunch if not everyone is here. And then I did only get 5 loaves of bread. You know, we are down 2 kids here in the house, and so 8 loaves have been lasting a long time. So I just did 5 this time, and you can see I got a variety of Italian and whole grain, or what is that, 12 grain, and the whole grain white, and just a variety. We were down to 1 box of cereal, and it happened to be Frosted Flakes. And Maria said to me this morning, "Can you get cereal? I don't like Frosted Flakes at all." So I'm hoping that between Rice Krispies and these are Golden Honey-O's. Yeah, I got it in the bags this time. So those are kind of like those O's cereal. This is kind of like, what is this? Oat Blenders, Honey and Almonds. That's like I can't remember what that cereal is called, but anyway, we got that. And then this is kind of like the Golden Grams, but you know, these are the Multi-Meal brand. So anyways, those are good? Good.
Ooh, you got Kool-Aid.
I did. I also got some granola cereal because we do have some vanilla Greek yogurt, and I thought maybe for breakfast somebody would like to have like a parfait or something. We have lots of frozen blueberries and frozen cranberries, so we could make parfaits with that. So I got 3 bunches of bananas. Those will be eaten up in a quick hurry. Got some apples. These will usually stick around a little longer, and the oranges will too. And then the grapes, we'll eat those within the next couple of days. The zucchini, I wasn't real thrilled. I was liking when they were having 4 in a pack, and they were like real little ones, but this will suffice. I just saute these up with my eggs in the morning. These little mini cucumbers were only $1.99 rather than the $2.49 they've been, so I got 2 packs of those. Bought some little spinach leaves, and that we will just mix in. Usually when I open up a bag of this garden salad, we just take a handful or 2 of the spinach, throw it in with this, and it just kind of makes this, I think, a little bit more nutritious. And then for the shrimp and fish tacos, I got the coleslaw or cabbage to go with that. And then I am going to make a 7-layer salad this week as well, so I did pick up lots of vegetables to have with that. I have frozen peas already in the freezer, but I got some broccoli, tomatoes. I got Amber some more of these little mini avocados. She's been liking those real well. I did pick up 10 pounds of potatoes, and in case you're wondering, yes, I did sweep my floor for you guys. Yes, you're welcome. And I did get 5 pounds of red potatoes, and I got some red onions. Again, Amber's been asking for red onions, and I also thought that that would be good in, I think with the fish tacos, I thought those would be really good. So that's what we're doing. I got a whole bunch of these frozen steamable bags. I've been loving these. Usually 2 bags is just about right for us. 2 of the mixed vegetables, 2 of the Brussels sprouts, 2 of the California medley, and 2 of the rice cauliflower. Warren and Amber went for a run, and they just are coming by the house. Running in tandem, that's a good thing. I have found that with the rice cauliflower, if you do it in a saute pan with a little bit of olive oil or coconut oil or something like that, that works better than doing it in the microwave. The microwave just seems to make it too watery. I just was not liking it. But you also have to watch it, because in the other night, in an effort to get it a little bit kind of browned up, I ended up burning it. So it was still salvageable, everything that was on top, but I did waste quite a bit. So just remember that. Okay, the Girl Scouts were selling cookies, so I did pick up 5 boxes of cookies, peanut butter, whatever they call those, Thin Mints, and then these Caramel Delights, 3 boxes of those. I have been pretty low on baking supplies. I feel like I've been doing quite a bit of baking of muffins and cookies lately, and so I just really needed to fill up those bins again. I always buy this Great Value all-purpose unbleached flour. That's my favorite flour. And then I got a bag of sugar and a thing of light brown sugar and powdered sugar. And we have been out of chocolate chips for so long. All the cookies I've made lately that were supposed to have chocolate chips in, I just left them plain. I made pumpkin muffins the other day, didn't have chocolate chips, but you know, the stuff is still getting eaten, just not quite as quickly. I needed some more cocoa. Then I stocked up, not really stocked up, but I got some crackers here, cheese crackers, and buttery round crackers, and soda crackers. Some...
I thought I was gonna puke like right before I hit the mailbox. I wanted to walk back to family.
Yeah, you can't walk to a sandwich.
That's hilarious.
It's the truth.
You guys are in here saying, I didn't really think I was going to have to puke that bad. Right, so I picked up some granola bars and some of these Black Forest Juicy Bursts. I should let you know that I did pick up all these groceries at either Aldi or Walmart. I got 2 of the giant things of black silk. Usually per ounce, these large containers of black silk coffee are actually more expensive than the small ones, but today they were actually a couple cents less per ounce, so I got 2 of those. That should last a long, long time. I got 4 things of the dried cranberries. Warren has not been really eating bedtime snack lately. I have not been going through the dried cranberries like I was in other months. We got some nuts. Let's stand back here so we can see them. I got pistachios, the unsalted, I think these are just kind of like the raw almonds. We got salted cashews and salted sunflower kernels. I got 2 bags of chips, just 1 bag of cheese curls and a bag of potato chips. We'll throw those in with some lunch. And Peter was just asking for the white shells and cheese, and so I got a couple of boxes of those. It's funny, we just don't go through a lot of that. You know, like I see other families, they have, you know, 4 or 5 kids or something, and they'll have to make a bunch of boxes. We just don't. Joseph does not eat macaroni and cheese. I don't eat the macaroni and cheese. Yes, you like that, don't you? So anyways, I guess all I'm trying to say is this will be plenty for a meal for us. Just a ketchup to throw in the pantry. I got some dill pickle relish and sweet pickle relish and another mayo. You know, with making like fish tacos and shrimp tacos, you make lots of sauces and things for those, so I needed more mayo. Uh-oh, I better get this ice cream in there. I did get some chocolate chip cookie dough ice cream and vanilla and a box of cones for the kids. They'll love that. And I started picking up some Easter candy. These 2 will go into our Easter piñata, and then these will just go into the plastic Easter eggs. Like I said, I could not just bring myself to buy a few dozen. I thought I might as well just get a whole bunch at once so I don't have to do it again. All right, so today, since I was out by myself, I did not stop at just groceries. I did do some shopping at Goodwill. I looked through the clothes department and the kitchen department at Walmart, and then I just kind of got some other odds and ends. So I am going to actually show you guys that stuff as well. Okay, so if you are just into the food, we'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. If you're into all the other little goodies that I bought, stick around because we'll go and look at that stuff. All right, and since it's all just part of life, I had to get some feminine products there. And then at Aldi, they always have, you know, just extras there. You guys know that if you've been shopping there before. So I did pick up this jacket. I haven't tried it on yet. It's navy blue, and it does have like a turquoise color on the inside. So I'm eager to try that on and see how it fits. And I did pick up this scarf because I'll show you a dress that I bought, and I think this is going to look really cute with that. I had some fun looking through Goodwill. I hadn't been there in a long time. I found this bag here, which is absolutely huge, and I thought this was really cute for summer and just use that as a beach bag. It was $5.99, $6. I didn't think that was a bad price, and it actually came in handy today. I filled it up with groceries. I found these little sandals for Maria, and at $1.99 I thought those would be really cute for summer. You want to come over and look at them? Yes. And then these sandals too at $4.99. These are the brand Echo. Yes, you can try those on. These are the brand Echo, and they still seemed like they were in nearly new condition. those will fit Joseph. And then I got Peter. Pink was the color. So let's see, these were $2.50, $1.50, and $1.50 for some shorts. Peter seems to, yep, that goes around and then it goes through that little opening there. Peter seems to just blow through his shorts all the time in the summer, just like getting them covered in sap and whatever else. So I thought, you know what, he could use some more shorts. And then I did, this is going to be almost impossible to, you want to hold something up for me? And then I did get this little dress here for me. Yeah, that was only, I think, $5 too. So I thought that would be kind of fun for the summer. I picked up some of those like zucchini noodles, but they were just little short bits and they just didn't feel noodly. So I got the spiralizer here, and you're supposed to be able to put your zucchini in it and out comes long noodles. So this will be kind of fun to try. This I think was around $14 at Walmart, so I picked that up. I also got a couple notebooks here. This one is for Emily and this one is for Nick, and Warren just thought it would be a good idea to get them a notebook and just kind of show them how we do our budgeting, where we just put the month up here and then we put down our income and then we put everything underneath it. You know, all the any bills that we have to pay, savings, retirement, whatever else it might be, you know, saving ahead of time for insurances and things like that, and then just whatever else is going to be coming for the month. We subtract it all from that income and make sure that it totals up to zero. And so we just thought, you know what, actually we didn't, Warren did. He said, hey, pick them up a couple notebooks this morning. So this is what I found at Walmart for Emily and Nick. Hopefully they appreciate that. I did get a couple little dresses here. This one is kind of hard to tell, but this is the one I was thinking that scarf would look cute with. So I got this dress. These were just from Walmart. Simple, and then I got this little dress here. Thought that was kind of pretty. So a while back I wanted to start featuring your comments here on the video, and so it's something I did a couple times and then I just kind of forgot about it. Now it's actually, with everything going on with YouTube, it's really hard to comment, as you guys probably have figured out by now, but I do have on my community tab, that's where you can go over and comment if you'd like to, or ask questions. You can also do that over at Instagram if you'd like as well. But I want to read to you guys a comment here from Rochelle, and she says, darn Jen, you got a lot done in a day. I love when you're constantly looking for a kid. It's so it's so relatable. Love the t-shirt. Joe cracks me up. I also love how when you said to go get the laundry and he didn't want to, you followed through and didn't give up. Sometimes I get sick of fighting with my kids. How true is that? Don't think that just because I followed through that time that I follow through every single time, because sometimes you're just tired, sometimes you just don't have it in you to follow through. But I'm here today to just remind you guys to go and do the hard things because it is hard, isn't it? Fighting with kids and requiring kids to do things. I read a little quote a while back and it said something like, if you assign a task, then you need to go and inspect the task. And that is where I find that at the end of the day, you know, you've assigned different tasks for your kids to do, like maybe clean up their room or brush their teeth, and then it's like, oh, now I have to go back through and inspect it. And sometimes you just get tired, but you know what? It happens to all of us. So I appreciate the comment, Rochelle, and I'm glad that you noticed that I did do that, because sometimes I guess I do actually remember to do the hard things, and I'm just reminding you guys to go and do the hard things as well. You guys have a great day. Bye.